All right, Exway, thank you for tuning in. I just want to let you see what my settings are right now. I have about 3 bars. I'm in mode 3, and I have it in free mode, so I can go backwards and forward. Exway Atlas Pro. I have 2 motors that's turned on, and right now the remote control is reading as 3 bars. So I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. I got 3 bars. I only went like 9 miles. I would usually get like in the summertime when it's nice and warm, I would probably get 15 to 16 miles in this same setup. And the wintertime, I don't know, probably get like 13, but it's not that cold most of the times that I went out. These days, because of global warming, it's basically been summertime in December in 2023. So here's the problem, Exway. I sent you a video showing you that the remote control is not giving me the correct bar readings, and you replied back to me and said, yeah, it may not be the remote control, it could just be the battery acting up and sending a wrong signal. And you know what, Exway, I 100% agree with you. But let me show you. You want me to take a picture of what was going on? I mean, a video. So here's the problem. I would be like, just happened to me right now, and I got very annoyed, to be honest with you. So I'm going up the street. It shows 3 bars. Before it showed this, it showed about 4 bars. So I said, I'm good. I start giving it some throttle, and every time I give it throttle, it always seems to go, but then stop right in the middle of me riding. So let's see if I can get that same effect now. Now, you know what I'll do? I want to get a picture of all the wheels. So let me see if I can do that at least. And here we go. See? So I'm going up the street and I'm riding. I'm like, all right, I'm 2 blocks up, 3, 4 blocks up. You know, New York City is crazy. I'm dipping in between traffic. And every time I give it some more throttle, in the middle of it, it just cuts right off on me and jolts me to a stop. And then my finger's still on the throttle. So when it's going, you see, right now I'm fine. 3 bars still. I'm going to give it a little bit more throttle. And then all of a sudden, it'll just cut off on me and say, there you go. See that right there? See? 3 bars still, but it cut right off on me. Then it says disconnected. Just like that. Now, you see how it just cut off on me, right? Now, this is, imagine if I was going like 30 miles an hour in the middle of the street and it just did that while these morons behind me who drive right behind me were right behind me. That could have been a disaster. So that's it right there. So Exway. I agree with you 100% that it is not the controller, but I do think that it's the supercharger that killed this battery. And you know, I think you sent me an email saying something equivalent to every time you use the charger, it takes away. And it's been about a year now. I bought this in December of 2022, and it's been holding me down. I got the 7-inch tires. They're pretty good. I've even upgraded some bearings to some Bones bearings. They fit that properly. But my only concern is, Exway, how come you don't put like a 25% or 30% warning? When I had the boosted stealth, in the app, it says give low battery warning, and then you can make the slider go up and down. I don't have that option. It just dies on me right in the middle of the street. So that if I had to complain about something, that would be one complaint about that, is that your battery dies too sudden. And look at that. It's only 1 ESC on, and it's back to 3 bars now. Now I'm going to see how it rolls with 3 bars. Crank that baby all the way up. And as I'm cranking it, let's see how long it takes to cut off. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the battery is not, you know, because I've been using a supercharger for so long, about a year, that it just killed the battery or something. Just let me know so I can know what's going on and what's the good solution for this, Exway. Bam, see, it just cuts right off of me with it still being on. Look at that. And then it just disconnected. 3 bars. So that to me, Exway, is my problem right there. I like the Exway Atlas Pro. It's a beast of a board. I think the reason why this is happening now is because you guys honestly need to fix the 210 watt GAN charger. People here in the States, it's dying on them, and people to this day are still complaining about that. So I guess because the 210 watt charger was giving me errors and problems, that I decided to just use a supercharger all the time, because I was just completely fed up of using the 210 watt charger, and it just keeps cutting off on me. But as you can see, this board still has some power in it because it's moving, you know? And when I turn it back on, it gives me some rev. Now let me just stop real quick, and I'm gonna put it on gear 4. It won't even let me go to gear 4. Okay, there it is. It's gone. But that's the only problem. Look, now I can only get 10 miles on this tops, which is kind of sucky. But can you please give me an option in the app or something to not just cut off like that? You know what I mean? Just like tell me, hey, vibrate the remote control or something so it can let you know and then cut off. Give me a warning. If you cut off in the middle of the street, that's dangerous. So thanks for listening to Exway, and I hope that you reply back to me and give me a solution for this, guys. Thanks.